Hi Libra, here is your ex-partner reading for the month of November 2017. As usual, I've done the 2-row spread. This will be for you and this is for your ex-partner. Now, the card that we have at the center, we've got the 8 of Cups. And this can be an energy where there can be a lack of closure here, okay? So maybe for some of you, the relationship came to an abrupt end. Or, you know, maybe either one of you ended the relationship but didn't really go into why that ending took place. But also with the 8 of Cups, it's about there being something missing within the relationship. There's that one cup that's missing, and it talks about how somebody emotionally invested heavily within this relationship, but they may have felt there was always one thing missing. Maybe you emotionally invested, but you didn't feel you got the same back from your ex-partner, okay? But lack of closure and being undecided really about whether to completely walk away from this or whether to give it another go. Now, the first card that you've got is the Lover's card, Major Arcana. And while the Lover's card can be seen as that kind of real deep connection with somebody, that soulmate connection, that connection where you know what the other person is thinking and sometimes you even finish their sentence. The Lover's card also can be about making a crucial decision here, okay? Maybe a decision about a commitment. Now, the card that your ex-partner's got is the 3 of Pentacles. And when this is reversed, it can be about there being no growth or advancement. It can also be about how one of you, how maybe they felt that you were slightly more controlling within this relationship. Or maybe they were the ones that were controlling. Because the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork. It's about 2 people making plans and putting those plans into action, okay? In the reverse, no. One of you maybe was making plans while the other was not, okay? So maybe this is how your ex-partner was viewing this relationship. Maybe they felt that they were putting the work in and you were not. But it can go vice versa. Maybe it was you that was putting the work and effort into this relationship, but they were not doing that. There was no growth, there was no advancement here. Now, in terms of how you're thinking or feeling, we do have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, which is good because the 5 of Pentacles is an energy about feeling left out in the cold, okay? And again, when it's in the reverse, you're coming away from that energy. I do kind of get the feeling that for a lot of you, this relationship came to an abrupt end. And that the other person may very well have not said or explained why. And it may have left you feeling like that, very much as though they've just deserted you. But you're coming out of that feeling now. Now, on their side, they've got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles can often be a card referred to as the single person card, okay? It may very well be that they are now on their own, okay? And they may not be enjoying that. They may feel that, yes, they're doing well in their external life, their finances, their work. But the one thing that may be missing there is love, okay? It's a kind of card that they kind of have everything, but they don't have love. So maybe for them, the way they were seeing it, maybe they were seeing it as though they felt there was no growth or advancement or teamwork, so to speak, coming from your side, okay? And maybe this one cup missing here for them was about the fact that maybe they just felt there was this lack of emotion or feelings coming from your side. Because the thing with the air signs like you, Libra, is that you don't tend to make your decisions about from a place of your emotions. It's more logical, okay? So I'm not trying to say that you didn't offer love or give love to your ex-partner, because it can always go vice versa. But this is how they're thinking and feeling. It may just be that they don't want to be on their own. It could just be that. Now, in terms of your outcome, you have got the Hermit, Major Arcana. And when the Hermit's reversed, it can talk about isolation and loneliness, okay? But as I said, we see you coming away from that feeling here with the Five of Pentacles. But what it can talk about as well is how one of you may be withdrawing and the other person is trying to reconnect here. Are you the one that is withdrawing? And is it your ex-partner that's trying to reconnect? Or for some of you, it again is the other way around. But sometimes with that Hermit as well, it can be about needing to go within, okay? Needing to take some time out, needing some alone time. So you can work out what it is that you actually want and how it is that you're actually feeling. Because we've got this indecisiveness here with this Eight of Cups. And we've got up here with this Lover's card, this decision that's needing to be made here. And it may be that you need to now go within yourself to gain some better knowledge and guidance about how you are feeling. Because the Hermit is all about an inner knowledge. And sometimes trying to get that inner knowledge means having to have a separation time. Now, on their side, they've got the Ace of Swords. And this is about clarity. It's also about speaking the truth, okay? The swords are all to do with our thoughts, but also to do with our communication. But the thing is, the Ace also is a new beginning, okay? So gaining clarity, gaining a better understanding, starting to maybe see things in a very new and very different way. It may very well be that your ex-partner is starting to realize how they don't want to be on their own. And maybe it was them that was not putting any real effort into this relationship. Maybe it was them that brought this relationship to an abrupt end. I think really the Hermit is not so much talking about, it could very well be that for some of you, your ex-partner is gaining a new understanding and gaining a better clarity here about what it is that they're wanting, okay? And maybe they're sensing that you are the one that's withdrawing from them. That could very well be the case. But it may be also that you are needing to take this time out to really reflect on what it is that you want, because they're gaining clarity there about what they want with this Ace of Swords. because the central issue is about this indecisiveness, about whether to walk away or whether to stay. And I think really for your ex-partner, they are coming to a new understanding about the fact that, okay, maybe for some of you, they're coming to a new understanding that for them, there was no teamwork from you. That maybe they had everything with you except love. But it could also be that they're coming to a new understanding that maybe they were the ones that didn't put enough time and make enough effort within this relationship. And they're now realizing that, you know, they have everything they need in their life being single, but they are missing the love. It can go two different ways here, okay? But nonetheless, that's what I have for you this month, Libra. Hopefully it's going to resonate with somebody. I will be back real soon with your second general reading. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and for subscribing to my channel. Thank you. Bye.